Happy Easter, paghapon. Blessed Friday too. I'd like to focus our reflection, especially today within the octave of Easter, this particular detail in the first reading, which is actually one of the few so-called summaries. You know, in the writings of Saint Luke, in the Acts of the Apostles, he always make certain references to summaries. And today's first reading contains one of these few summaries. And it has something to do with many who heard the word came to believe, and the number of men grew to about 5,000. So that's not a small number. It's a huge number, 5,000 who have believed. And reflecting on this very interesting data is this particular growth of those who believe in the Lord was put against the background of controversies. In fact, the Jewish authorities are already going to investigate the apostles. But let's not talk about it. Let's just put it at the background as it is the case in the story. It is always a good reminder for all of us that despite the so many controversies and issues in our times, there are still some of us or among us who are struggling and trying to defend the faith, holding on to what we have received. Bahala na og unsay mahitabo. On my part, I know that there is a decreasing percentage of Catholics. No? So, makuratan jud ta ana. But on the other hand, don't accuse me of being something or somebody. But these people are still Christians. Ang importante, nagtuo gihapon sila ni Jesus. Nagtuo gihapon sila ni Kristo. The only thing is we have so many different, so many different things and concerns that we have to take account into. Usahay mawala ang maong mga importante kaayo nga kinahanglan nga makagunit gihapon sa diinta nahisakop. Pero usahay, it gives us a consolation na, well, at least Kristiyano paghihapon sila. Mutuo paghihapon sila ni Kristo. And this is the very reason why I make this as a very important pointer, because despite this increase still as Christians, we have to also bring them into the fold, into the Catholic faith. And this is one very significant and challenging thing or task that we have to do. Especially, kita nga kanunay nga nagsimba. Kita nga adunay koneksyon sa Eucharistic celebration. Nga, by starting to pray for them, let us not just be too confident nga, giampo na bitaw na nako. We have to make steps in order to talk to them, to talk about many things, and hopefully bring them back to the fold. That's precisely what is the mission that God has given us anyway. That is what Christianity is all about. We have to bring back to the fold, to where the fold really is. And of course, we cannot do that without the help of our Good Shepherd, without the help of the risen Christ, without the help of the saints, especially the Blessed Virgin Mary, constantly praying for us, and without the help of each other, because we act as one community. Amen.